Hi boys and girls, hi everybody. Today I'm going to be drawing some cute fruit. Cute fruit. Cute fruit. Do you notice anything about those two words? Even though they do not look alike, we got C-U-T-E and F-R-U-I-T. Even though they don't look alike, they rhyme, don't they? Cute fruit. See that? We're going to go over some other words that rhyme with cute and fruit, okay? And have a little bit of a word lesson. Come on, Fred. Focus, Fred. My camera's name is Fred. All right. We're going to have a little bit of a rhyming word lesson, or a rhyming word kind of fun, before we draw our cute fruit, okay? Another word that rhymes with cute and fruit is loot. It's like pirate treasure. They say, I got some loot. I dug it up on a deserted island, right? We've got boot. That rhymes. Those aren't spelled the same either. That one ends in U-T-E. This one ends in U-I-T. This word and this word, they don't even have a U in it. Isn't that crazy how the English language is? Cute fruit, boot and loot. Okay? We've got hoot, like the sound an owl makes, right? This one is spelled like fruit. What is this word right here? Can you say that word? Suit, right? Both of those end in U-I-T. Suit. Like when you wear a business suit. Okay? Root is spelled like boot and loot, right? The O-O-T. This one is spelled like cute is. See that U-T-E? U-T-E over here. But this one, you pronounce it shoot, not choot. Some of our CH words, like chair, right, start with a CH. But this one is pronounced shoot. That's like a tube that you might fly down, like when you go to the water parks and you go down that tube and into the water at the end. That's a chute, okay? All right. This word, mute, spelled just like cute, except we've got our M at the beginning, and mute. You know what mute means. When you mute the TV, boop, boop, press that button on the remote, no more sound, right? So mute means no sound, okay? Scoot, spelled just like boot and loot and hoot with the O-O-T at the end, okay? That one's pretty easy. S-C is sk, right? That one's pretty easy, I would say. What about this one? This is spelled just like cute, U-T-E, U-T-E. How do we say this word? Flute, right? Did you get that one right? Okay, just a few more words here. Another one that looks just like cute, but now it's got a B-R in front. How do we say this one? Brute, brute, right? Like something that's like a monster. Sometimes they call a monster a brute, or a big, huge, mean person. Okay. Moot. That's spelled just like boot, right? Except with the M at the front. But moot. And that's a word that you'll learn probably way later on, like middle school or high school, but I thought it was fun to throw in there, okay? All right, here's one that's not spelled like any of the others. So you can see we've got all kinds of ways to spell the end of that word, but it still makes the same sound. So let's sound this one out. Can you sound it out with me? N, ew, t, newt. What is that? What's a newt? It's like a little tiny salamander lizard thing. And they usually live in water or like in caves. Little tiny, cute little tiny lizard thing. Okay? All right. And I got 3 big words for you to learn today, and then we'll be done. All right? And they all rhyme with cute and fruit. Miss Fink, that's a big word. Why are you making us learn big words? Because the more words you learn, the smarter you get, right? And art makes you smart. So, this one, we'll just easily sound it out. Ab. There's the word so right there. We know that word. Ab, so, lute. Absolute. Right? Absolutely is another word. I know you've heard that one. An absolute is a great word that rhymes with cute and fruit. What about this word? Same ending as the word cute, but it's pollute. Pollute. That's when you litter. That's when you throw trash on the ground or dump trash in the water. Let's don't pollute, okay? Let's keep our planet nice and clean, all right? And then the last one, I'm going to see if you can read this one all by yourself. I'm going to give you a minute here. Let's sound it out. What is that? You can read that part, right? Para. P-A-R-A is para. What's this one? We already read this one earlier in the stack. Shoot, right? Oh my goodness. Parachute. You guys know what a parachute is. Parachute rhymes with cute and fruit. Okay? And that's all the torture I'm going to give you guys for reading and words and stuff. But it's fun to rhyme words, especially if like you're trying to write a poem, right? That you want the poem to rhyme. And there's a really good website called rhymezone.com. And I will put that in the description below. So look for that. And you can go to rhymezone.com and type in any word and find all the words that rhyme with that word. Isn't that awesome? So if you're stuck and you're like, what rhymes with this? Because I'm trying to write a poem about it, but I don't know what words I can use. There you go. Okay? So, on to cute fruit. We're drawing our cute fruit. So our cute fruit can be anything like a strawberry, which is almost heart-shaped, right? It's kind of flat across the top, but it comes down like this, almost heart-shaped, but doesn't have those 2 large curved lines on the top, okay? And then if we want to draw our a couple little leafy things on the top like that, we can just do like a zigzag line. Zigzag with some curves in it, right? And then to do in our kawaii style, and in the Chibi Godzilla video, if you've watched that, you learned all about the word kawaii, which is a Japanese word that means cute. How's that? You learned a Japanese word today. Okay, so we're going to draw 2 big circles down here like this, 2 smaller circles inside of those, both on the same side like this. Those are the little highlights on the eyeballs, okay? And then if you really want to get fancy and make it extra cute, 2 smaller circles. So you got the big circle, the medium circle, and the small circle, okay? And then we color in everything that's not inside of those 2 little circles like that, okay? 2 cute little eyeballs. My ink kind of got over top of that circle, so I'm going to color that in and color that in, but you don't have to color yours in. My ink just kind of got right over top of it. And then we can put little eyelashes, 1, 2, 1, 2 on the sides. And what about 2 really super cute little eyebrows, tiny little dashed lines. Let's zoom in a little bit on that so you can see a little bit better. Okay, 2 little tiny lines, and then you can do a little tiny mouth like that. What are some other mouths we could make on here? Let's practice some on the side over here. We could do a line with a little cheek, kind of like that. We can do a straight line with a little tongue sticking out, right? We could do just a simple little smiley line, right? What if we did a mouth like that? It's similar to this, but it doesn't have that curved line on the top. It's just a straight line across, right? Another one you could do, same as that one, but you could put a little curved line inside and make like a little tongue there. Okay, I've got more. Let's do more. Let's do another one like that, and you can do a curved line like that, and then come up here and do another curved line like that. See the difference? Okay, that's pretty cool, huh? What if you did a triangle and then just did a couple of teeth in there? You can color the rest of this in dark. He's going, hey, what's happening? He's got a crazy mouth then, right? What if you had a mouth that goes like this? You just have a real tiny curved line. That curved line that you can put on there can be any size you want. You can make a real small U and put lines on the side of it like that, right? That's another kind of little mouth that you could put on there. What if you just put a little circle and colored it in black, like he's going, oh my goodness. And you could make his eyebrows go up even higher, like he's super surprised strawberry, okay? And on your little strawberry, to finish him off, you can put some the little seeds. Those little dots on strawberries, those are actually little seeds that you can grow more strawberry plants with. Okay, so he's got his little seeds up there. You don't have to put the seeds on it if you don't want to, because why? Because it's your strawberry, it's your art. Okay, and then you can color it whatever color you want. But when you're drawing faces like that, think about all the different types of mouths and eyeballs. Like eyes, that's another thing you could do. You could do two curved lines like this with little eyelashes, like the eyes are closed, right? But it's happy. What if the lines were curved the other way and you had eyelashes on the bottom part? Then it looks like it's sleeping, doesn't it? Or what if you had one open eye and you got your big circle and your little circle, and you color in the rest of it, and you don't color in that little circle like you did the first time, Miss Fink, and then the other eye was closed like that, like it's winking, like a little winking strawberry. Okay, what if you had one eye that was little and colored in, and the other eye that was big like this and had a dot? Then it'd be like a crazy looking strawberry, right? Almost like a zombie strawberry. Okay, lots and lots of different combinations that you could use on your cute fruit or anything else you draw. Little animals, all kinds of stuff, imaginary animals, little monsters. You can put all kinds of different mouths, all kinds of different eyes. Okay, what about this kind of eyeball? If you had some triangles that went like this, what does that look like? That would look like kind of like a mean, super mean strawberry, right? And what if he had his eyebrows like this? So see, You can do all kinds of stuff with your cute fruit, and maybe not so cute if it's got eyes like that. Maybe that's like a little mean strawberry. But let's do a pear. How is a pear shaped? It's kind of curved like that at the top, right? It comes down, 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 and starts to curve out and around, 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 and back up. Pears look a little bit like light bulbs. Have you ever noticed that? And it keeps going up, up, up like this. Boop. And closed in. Okay? So it's really a circle with another, like a U shape on top. Okay? And let's do our little line right there, a little curved line, because pears grow on trees, so they have a stem where you pick it off the tree. Okay, strawberries grow on little vines, like you can grow those in flower pots. Okay, pears have to grow on trees. All right, and now let's make it cute fruit. What kind of eyes do we want to use? Why don't we make it like a little happy pear like this? Like super happy. Curved lines going up. 2 little miniature rainbow lines. Eyelash, eyelash, eyelash. Right? 1, 2, 3. And then, what about a nose, Miss Fink? None of your fruit doesn't have noses. You can put a nose on there if you want. You don't have to put a nose on there if you don't want. It's your drawing, your fruit, right? I'm going to keep it super simple and not worry about putting a nose on there, okay? Since my fruit is so happy, I'm going to put a really wide kind of a curved line. I'm going to go from about the middle of this eyeball over here to almost the middle of that eyeball over there. See how wide that is? But then I'm going to finish it off by making another curved line underneath. Okay? It almost looks like a banana, doesn't it? Speaking of fruit. And then if you want to, you can give it little teeth like that by just putting 3 lines, 1 in the middle and 1 on each side. And now your little pear has shiny little cute teeth. Okay? Super simple. Let's put some eyebrows on here. Let's go like this and like this. Little tiny, just like we did on the strawberry, little tiny lines. These are straighter than these. I made these a little bit more curved. See that curved line? So now my pear is super happy. He's out in the sun, living his best life. Okay? What about, let's do one more piece of fruit. Let's do an apple. Because apples are a little bit hard to draw. They're not horribly hard, but a lot of times people will draw an apple, they'll just draw a circle, right? With the little stem sticking out. Well, that's okay if you want to draw it like that. But this could be a cherry, it could be an orange, it could be a grapefruit, right? Let's draw a little bit more realistic apple, okay? The way I do it is I kind of start with a curved line like that, not really curved, just a little bit of a curve, and I go up, 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 around, 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 like this, and down. So it's almost like you're drawing a big ear, right? Okay, but this curves down just a tiny bit, around, 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 and let's curve it back in like that. Not a lot. Miss Fink, that line is really wiggly. Well, that's what Sharpies are for. Kind of straighten out your wigglies, right? Then, after I get that part done, I draw my big ear, okay? Then I come over here, back to the top again, and I start about right here, and I go across like that and kind of close in that little space, and then I draw my stem, because guess what? Apples grow on trees too. Okay, and then we go up, up, up a little bit, all the way down here, a little bit skinnier at the bottom. Make your apple a little bit smaller at the bottom than it is at the top. This part should be the widest part right here. Okay, and then come down, 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 and then just a little tiny bit of an upward curve at the bottom. Okay, and then if you want to make it even more realistic looking, you can put a little bit of a hill back there, because that apple has, if you really look at an apple, a lot of them have a few bumps on the top, not just these two. Okay, so now you've got your apple shape, and let's turn it into cute fruit. Okay, let's give it some really big circles, and I'm going to show you another way to draw super cute eyes. Okay, so 2 big circles. Notice those are about the size of the end of my finger. Those are pretty big. Okay, then we're going to draw crescent moon shapes at the bottom of each one of those circles. Okay, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 little lines, 1, 2, 3 little lines, and then circle here and circle here. Okay, and then this part actually gets colored in black, because this part is the pupil, and that part there at the bottom that we put the 3 little lines, that's the actual iris of the eyeball, and the iris of your eye, and that's I-R-I-S. The iris is the part that's colored. And some people have brown eyes, some people have blue eyes, some people have green. Okay, so super cute little eyeballs. He looks like almost like he's sad, right? But let's don't make a sad apple, let's make a happy apple. So you can pick a mouth. If you do a whole bunch of sample mouths on your paper, you can pick one, or you can make up a new one. What if we gave him a cute little smile like this, and we have one little tooth sticking out, like he's a baby. He's only got 1 tooth. Isn't that super cute? And then we put his little eyebrows, little curved lines, like little upside down U's or little rainbow shapes. And see how those are different? Those are really curved. These are a little bit curved, and these aren't really curved too much at all. That one's kind of a pretty straight little line. That one might have a little bit of a curve to it, but these are really curved, so that makes him look extra cute. Okay, and you can also do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cute little eyelashes. They don't have to have eyelashes though, if you don't want them to. Your drawing, your art, right? You draw it the way you want. Okay? I hope you liked drawing cute fruit along with me today. Keep practicing. Do little practice sheets like this. If you have a sketchbook or even scrap paper, you can get a Burger King napkin and practice your little drawings of your little eyeballs, okay, your little mouths. If you can't decide when you're doing a drawing on something, guess what? You can look in your little sketchbook, if you have a sketchbook, and you can look through and get some inspiration and go, oh, you know what? I think those eyes would look really good on my little apple. I think I'll use those. And anytime you think of new ones to draw, or see new ones on somebody else's artwork and you go, wow, I like those. Add them to your little sketchbook, okay? If you don't have a sketchbook, you can just practice on a piece of paper like this. Practice your drawings and draw right beside it, okay? Nobody needs to worry about what you're doing with that. If you're practicing, nobody's going to really see it except for you. Practice, practice, practice. That's what makes you a lot better at drawing, okay? Thank you so much for drawing along with me. Comment below if you can think of any other drawings you would like to see me do and create a video for those, okay? And keep practicing your rhyming words too. That's always a good thing to do when you're wanting to write a story or write poems or write music. How do you think the musicians do it? Most of the songs out there, they have lines that rhyme with each other, right? So have a great day, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much.